Welcome to Grown Men Chopping It Up. It's your boy J.R. Rada, and I'm here with my ace.
Carrie, I say Carrie with a K. This is a safe place for grown-ups to have a grown-up after dark talk.
We'll give you a second to tuck the kids into bed, because this is 21 and no. 21 and no. Okay, let's get to it.
This is Grown Man Chopping It Up. Today's episode is brought to you by Doorknobs. Everybody gets a turn, like your girlfriend.
Hey, welcome back. Grown Men Chopping It Up. J.R. Rada.
Carrie with the K.
So, man, whew, we made it.
Yeah.
Another podcast.
Doing all right.
What I was tripping on, let's jump right into this.
Right, might as well.
What I'm tripping on is Halle Berry.
Hallelujah.
She got her own lingerie line. And I'm just thinking, is it cool to buy your girl lingerie as a gift? And I'm like, I think it's the gift that keeps on giving.
That's right. Even though it don't stay on long.
Right. It's like Christmas presents being unwrapped. I think women undervalue lingerie.
Right.
I think there's no argument that can't be won if the woman has on lingerie.
Right.
You know, I think it's a moot point.
Right.
I might have been mad, but I'm no longer mad.
Right. Your mother-in-law came to visit and you can't stand her, but she come out that night in lingerie. All is forgiven.
What was I mad at? what was I mad at? You know, and you know, the lumberjack pajamas have to be retired.
Yeah.
You know, the lingerie, I don't know, and you know, and I guess Halle Berry's brand is gonna be affordable.
Wow,
lingerie.
That's even better.
So she said, I guess that, you know, she looked in the market and she didn't see lingerie for the everyday woman.
Right.
And I think a lot of everyday women need some lingerie.
Women every day need them. They should wear them under all their clothes.
Yeah, at all times. Be ready for battle.
That's right. Go in the trenches.
Yeah. So, would you buy your girl lingerie?
Yeah, definitely. I have too. Because even when you get into a relationship, you need to replace all the lingerie she has already.
Okay.
Because she's got some already.
Uh-huh.
You don't know who bought them. She might have bought them. But, you know, if you fill her up with a couple of your outfits, you ain't got to see the one she wore for dude already.
I know, but now that's something. You go see a girl, you know, and she put on this new lingerie.
Yeah.
Does it bother you that...
Not right at the moment.
Would you say something like...
Like, who bought you those? Now, I don't think you'd be worried about that at that time. Maybe later in a conversation.
You shouldn't be. If that's your main issue, then you got some issues.
Right. And if you're thinking about the lingerie you gave your ex-girl when y'all broke up and you want to take them back, you may have an issue. You shouldn't even care anymore.
Right. Yeah. Well, then do you want her wearing it for the next cat?
I mean, you don't, but usually she be and got fat and she can't fit it no more. Because the first thing they do when they break up with you, they try to lose weight.
Oh, okay.
Fit back into that lingerie you got me.
Because that's how I got them.
So you got to start the cycle all over again. Lose weight, gain some weight, lose weight.
Just stay.
Right.
Yeah. So I think the lingerie, you know, I think that was a good move by Halle. What's her name? Halle.
Hallelujah.
Miss Berry.
Miss Berry.
Yeah, so she's making lingerie for the average woman. So it's supposed to be high end but affordable.
Wow. Like, what's it made out of? I wonder.
I don't know. Some good stuff. But you said she's not even going to be in it long.
Right. And that's women's complaint too, is they'll wear an outfit and they feel like we don't appreciate it because it's not on their body that long. In that case, I figured just get some crotchless panties. Then you can keep them on.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
You can appreciate it. Because I appreciate a pair of boy shorts.
On a boy or...
No. Girl. And it's kind of bad they call them boy shorts because you have to say that. And it's like, but it's on a girl. Like if a girl with an internet, there may be an issue. Like, oh, she's wearing my drawers.
That's crazy.
But I'm sure she looks really good in lingerie, though. That's you know, being Halle Berry, no.
Man, I don't think she can pretty much go wrong with too much stuff.
Right, right. So speaking of the lingerie and sex and things like that, how often is okay to have sex as far as couples go? Is a study that was done recently. Like, how often do they have sex? And it was found that most couples have sex once or twice a week, you know, depending on, you know, work issues, health issues, and traveling and those kind of things. But how often do you say sex is healthy for a couple?
I think realistically, if you could get it in, you know, 2 times a week, you know, so a lot of people feel weird or they feel some kind of ways in their relationship because they think that, you know, maybe they're not having enough sex or things like that. But if you could get 2 good sessions in, you know, I think you're winning.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people out there not having any sex at all.
True.
Because what we say in my house is, you know, if we're not able to get it in as often as we think we should, you know, the thing is, I'll say, well, I know where you live. I can get it. Yeah. We always say, well, I know where you live. It's not a big issue.
Right, right. Twice a week. I think healthy is 3 times a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? 1 time on the weekend. 2 times during the week. I think you're winning.
You got to do it on the weekend for sure.
Yeah, well, this is what I always said. Women, you know, if you want to know if you're satisfying your man, right? By nature, men, we wake up with a hard on.
Right. Morning wood.
Had nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
You know, we wake up with morning wood. If your dude is constantly waking up with no morning wood, you might have some issues going around there. Because by nature, we had nothing to do with it. I didn't want the morning wood.
It's involuntary.
Involuntary. Wake up, saluting the flag. Now, you know, what you do with that wood is up to the parties involved in that hangout session.
That's right. That's right.
You know, so if you know, if you want some,
come get some.
Catch me when I'm waking up in the morning, and then we can talk about some things.
Right. Yeah, I used to be really bad at morning sex myself. I was more conducive to the evenings, but I think it had a lot to do with who I was with. So now it's more like, you know, morning is cool. You know, I get in the morning before work.
Before work, it's a good little cardio.
Yeah, make your knees a little weak, but hey, you all right after a while.
Right. I say use it as a, you know, use it as cardio. You didn't make it to the gym. Okay, well, let me work my abs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do a position that helps me work my abs.
Paramutual push-ups.
Yeah, I'm going to do some push-ups. You know, I'm going to do some sit-ups.
Yeah,
you know, work it all into, you know, different things that you want out of the situation.
Some good arm strength.
Yeah, some arm strength.
Have you ever caught like a cramp or a Charlie horse during sex?
Oh yeah. You're not doing it right if you ain't got that, you know, when you feel it twinging in the back of your leg, but you like, wait a minute, I ain't stopping.
Right.
You know, this is worth that leg cramp.
I've gotten a cramp in both legs.
Yeah, that's you putting in work.
I'm putting it down. So she's like, woo, woo. But I'm thinking, God, my legs is hurting. she thinking it's part of the routine.
She's like, oh, you like this, huh? You like, yeah, no. Ooh.
I'm like, punch me in the leg. Punch me in the leg.
She like, you ain't never made noises like that. Ooh.
So I'm in extreme pain here.
Can't breathe. Like I didn't want to make them kind of noises.
I'm in excruciating pain right now.
I can't feel my toes. Yeah. But them good cramps the good one is where you feel it coming and you like, you know what?
It's a race to the finish.
I'm gonna fuck through this cramp.
This cramp ain't got a chance.
This cramp, hey, I'm too close. I'm too close to stop now.
Right.
It's like the end of a marathon. I'm right there.
Let's have to deal with it.
I'm not gonna let no cramp stop this. This is serious business right here.
Cramp gonna be jealous.
And that kind of leads me into this other. I was having a talk with a friend of mine, and we were talking about sexually. How do you tell your partner what you need sexually? Like, what's the best way to do it? So, two kind of scenarios that we were talking about. She was talking about that she had a one night stand, and during her one night stand, she felt like she was only doing it for him.
Wow.
So my thing was, if you're gonna do something, talk about it beforehand.
Yeah. Get the ground rules.
You get the ground rules.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you tell your partner what you need in bed? Like, what's the best way?
I think visual aids work a lot. Watching porn and seeing them do positions that maybe y'all didn't do, and you look at it like, oh, hey, we should try that. It's a way of saying, let's try something different that doesn't seem like you're trying to compare them to somebody that you were with before.
Okay.
Because this conversation's gonna make a bad turn if you say, well, what's her name used to do it this way?
I like how you do it, but she do it like this.
Right. You should make it seem like a comparison.
Right.
So visual aids work a lot. Just busting out with something new works for a couple that trust each other.
Okay.
Because in certain relationships, you bust out with something new, they assume you got it from somewhere. Like, who you been doing this with?
Like how you learned that.
Take your finger out of there.
Yeah. Who told you how to do the flying Russian?
Right. I've never heard of this.
This is a patented maneuver.
Right. You can only learn this from certain people in the country.
It's like, I don't know. I'm an expert. I Googled it. I don't know. Communication. You got to have communication up front. Then you get lazy lovers.
Wow.
Women who give head just because they think it's the starting point.
Right. It's routine.
Yeah, it's routine. It's I call them the popsicle the popsicle suckers.
Come on over here, let's do this.
Let's get this done. I mean, it's a difference when you are with somebody who enjoys oral sex.
Oh yeah.
Opposed to somebody who's doing it just to, okay, like 1, 2, 3, oral sex. Okay, doggy style. Okay, we're done.
Right.
You done?
Yeah.
I'm good. Let's go. I mean, there's a difference. Painting, it's almost like painting by the numbers. Sex by the numbers.
It's no good at all.
No good at all.
Yeah.
So, hey, you're saying porn. I'm saying communication.
Yeah.
Are you saying props?
Oh, you can use props. Some people need props.
Okay.
But you can use props or even locations too.
Okay, locations, props,
stairs.
Stairs.
You ain't always gotta be on the bed. You can be on the floor.
Oh, okay. You got to buy backs on,
Yeah, it's props and all that. That works really well. Maybe not marital aids in the beginning.
Okay.
Because if it's a long-lasting relationship, you're gonna need them in the future anyway. So let's not wear them out in the beginning.
Let's not use up our stuff.
Yeah, because once you use that up, then you have a situation where should be messing with the groundskeeper. You pool boy.
The pool boy's always at your house. You have no pool.
Right.
Your neighbor's just like, when'd you get a pool? Every time I see that pool boy, he's so nice.
Why FedEx deliver so much stuff to your house?
It's the same truck though. That guy, he sure be working hard.
That guy is something else.
He's a good worker. We like him.
Yeah, so definitely communication is good. And a lot of relationships don't have communication because some people didn't grow up communicating. And it starts in the home. Yeah. You talk to your children. They grow up, be able to talk to people and, be social.
Yeah. I mean, I think definitely being able to just say like what what you want is the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm. What you want and what you don't want.
Yeah, you gotta say what you don't want.
Having a safe word.
Safe word, like what Kim Hart say, pineapple. Yeah, and then just like I think if you have that conversation beforehand, and I think sometimes it might really be uncomfortable, but I would rather have an uncomfortable conversation, and a good sexual experience, than no conversation and a horrible sexual experience.
Yeah, because you might be into two different things. I mean, I think a lot of guys go through that where they don't know if anal sex is okay. So it's good to ask her. Or even if she's willing to try it before you just jab it in there.
Oh, you saying the guy and the girl? You're not saying that I mean, this is your coming out party.
No. The closet's still closed.
Okay. Just want to make sure this ain't the coming out party because you're gonna have to leave.
It won't be grown men chopping it up.
No it'd be grown men. No, I'm just playing. If you can be as gay as you want, it wouldn't bother me.
Yeah,
I mean, just to drink out your own cup. No,
like I always say, I'm not homophobic. I just don't like fucking assholes. They can be taken two ways.
So, like you said, with the pool boy at somebody's house all the time, that would be hilarious.
That would be ridiculous.
And you ain't even got no pool.
Right. See, and that leads us into the next thing about cheating, and the reason people cheat, and how do you get over your mate cheating if you want the relationship to last?
Okay. Do you believe like once a cheater, always a cheater?
I don't, but people say that because it sounds cute, and a lot of people say it, but I don't believe in that at all, because a person can change what they want to change within themselves.
Okay. And
for instance, it depends on, like, in the way I think, it depends on why she was cheating.
Okay.
You never want a guy never wants his woman to cheat, because it seems to us is a lot more nasty.
Okay.
Because she's got an innie and we got an outie.
Oh, okay.
Because somebody's invading your territory.
All right.
Running through your village.
Right. Playing with your Indians.
Right. That's the thought of it seems bad. But to us cheating, men kind of trivialize it because, like, I just did something to her. You're doing something to somebody else. Okay. So you don't see it as so bad.
Okay.
But, to the woman, it's equally as bad. Mm-hmm. You still got your member in somebody else. you poking somebody else.
Well, how do you forgive in that situation?
The hard part about forgiving is it's how many people know.
Okay.
It's why she was cheating.
Okay.
If she was cheating for a legitimate reason. Well, people say there's no reason to cheat, but there are reasons to cheat.
Okay.
They're not all fair reasons. They're not all legitimate reasons, but sometimes people have a reason. If my woman was cheating to replace me, then I can't forgive that.
Okay.
If you're cheating and it was a fling, you got familiar with somebody, you started taking me for granted, that kind of thing. Can we get past it? We can get past it if your attitude's changed.
Okay.
If you're not cheating to replace me, we may be able to get past it if everybody doesn't know.
Okay. Because
if it's a public affair, then that means that you were going all out.
I was out of there.
Yeah, you go on dates, all that kind of stuff. It's hard to get past somebody that's having an emotional cheating. Okay. Because emotional cheating is a lot more serious.
You would rather it be a physical cheat.
Physical and get it over with, because women are emotional.
Okay.
And she developed feelings for this guy.
Oh, so if it was just physical, then it was just physical.
Right.
And the emotion, the heart still belongs to you.
That's right.
And you're okay.
And it doesn't mean she doesn't love me.
All right. I'm 200% different than that. You cheat on me, I want you to be like, I love the hell out of that motherfucker.
I married that
I love him. It was love at first sight. I don't know what happened. My heart, my soul was connected to his.
I wasn't thinking about you
at all. Not call me or catch you and you say it was just because you wanted some ding ding. No. You tell me that this dude was the greatest. You thought he was Zeus himself. He reminds you of Buddha and the Dalai Lama all together. Wow. ate your coochie and you saw stars
Wow.
on planets. Like the boy Ding Dong shut out fireworks.
He thought it was Chinese New Year.
You thought it was, every time y'all make love, you thought it was Chinese New Year.
Wow.
Do not, I know. Do not come with me with no that shit. I can understand. Okay, that was some emotional love shit. It was in your heart. You know, it was passionate.
Right.
I get that. Okay, fuck that. That's a challenge. I'm trying to get stars and shit out of my dick.
I gotta get stars out.
Yeah, I gotta get stars, but it's just because you was horny and it was Tuesday and it was Fred from the mail room. Fuck that. Whooping Fred's ass. I'm killing the frog, the dog, the fish. Everybody gotta die.
Everybody gotta die.
Everybody who know your best friend, I'm cussing her out and kicking her boyfriend ass because he was in on it too.
Oh my
like
God.
everybody gotta go. That's it. I'm 250% different than that.
That's good. The way I thought of a way to curb cheating. You know, if your girl works somewhere that's, you know, she work in her office, right?
Okay, she's in office.
Now the problem with dudes is they never go visit the office.
Never.
You know, he be at home playing PlayStation or he be at his job, whatever. Dudes, here's what you got to do.
Okay.
You got to go up to the job
Right.
at least a few times a week.
Okay, a couple
Introduce yourself to the people that work directly around her.
times.
Be cool with them people.
Right.
Find a dude in there, even a male dude. You know, be like, let's go out and play some hoops every now and then. You got to get allies at the job.
Okay.
Because if you never show up at the job, none of those people are telling on her
No, nobody snitching.
because they don't see you.
They don't know you.
But dudes have this thing, and I mean stand-up dudes, not them snake dudes.
Yeah, it's a bunch of cut the grass.
Yes.
Keep the grass low.
Right, stand-up dude is gonna tell another stand-up dude what's going on.
Right, like, dude, hey, shake loose out here.
Hey, she loose, man. You gotta do something about that.
Yeah.
She on dinner with this dude right now. Mm-hmm. You can show up, but if you get to know the girl in the next cubicle over, you know, be friends with her. Hook her up with one of your boys.
Oh,
You in?
That's your spot.
That's your spy. Cause she gonna spill the beans to her dude,
Right.
Who is also your boy.
Right. Unless he the one hitting it.
Yeah, he hitting them both. Huh?
Yeah.
Then you got yourself a problem.
So when you walk up to the job, the first thing you do is the dude that she always say go to lunch with. You walk up to him and be like, hey, you trying to fuck my girl, huh? It's cool. And you laugh and you smile and you shake his hand. Ha ha, yeah, you think you'll get the pussy, huh? Whatever you do to her, I'm going to do to you.
It's like when I went to church with my girl for the first time. She said it was a dude in there that's always trying to take her out and stuff.
Right.
You know, before we got together.
Okay.
So even still, the overlap was there. He didn't know I was in the picture till I came to the church. And
Right.
I introduced myself. I said, hey, my name is Carrie. I'm the big jealous boyfriend. And they laugh at that like, but you had a straight face like, no, nigga,
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm the big jealous boyfriend.
Yeah, keep your paws off mine.
That's right.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with
See,
it.
ever since then, he just kind of look at me every now and then, but he know I'm serious.
Right. He like, oh, what is he big? He is big. And he do look a little jealous.
Yeah, and I'm unreasonable.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know how you get over. That's
It's
when
hard.
you got to start praying to whatever God you believe in.
Yeah, it's hard to get over it, and I've actually had to. I've forgiven a girl for cheating because I didn't know details.
Okay.
What's gonna mess you up as a guy is details that make your stomach hurt.
Right.
When you ask too many questions about, if you're gonna forgive her, don't ask them intimate questions.
And yeah.
Don't be like, where was y'all at and when did you do it? And you don't want to know that.
Yeah.
If you're going to forgive her. Now, if you're not going to forgive her, ask everything because that's going to be the fuel to get you to hate her.
Yeah. That's real talk right there.
You're going to use that fuel like, yeah, you took him. You was in my car? Oh, man, that was my birthday weekend? Oh, yeah. You can use that fire.
Yeah. I think you can. I think you can forgive somebody if you feel like they won't do it again. Nah, but then I don't know. Yeah.
Do you know if they're going to do it again?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you forgive somebody?
But then I think you also have to address the person they're cheating with.
Okay.
Which I have done in my life. I talked to her And then I talked to the dude, and I was like, dude, this is my girl. If you plan on taking her from me or being with her, then I can send her to you. And so you can take over all the stuff that I've been doing.
Right.
Because this is a, we're a corporation.
It is a team.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just be playing around. If I'm paying the bills and doing this, that, and the other, you got to take over that role.
Right.
So if not, then you got to stop playing.
I've never talked to the dude. I've had some dudes call me over the years.
Yeah, I have.
And every time if a dude ever calls me, I'm tell you what I do. I act a plumb fool. I remember this cat called me one time, and I hadn't even messed with this girl.
Right.
I was helping him out.
See?
Because he was messing up, and I'm telling her, no, dude is cool. Give him some time. Yeah. You're kind of young. You know what I'm saying? You just give him a little bit more time. He gonna get there. I'm helping this cat out. He called me like, oh man, your girl, my girl, I seen your number in my girl's phone.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, for real? I said, what else did you find? He was like, what you mean? I was like, you didn't see the video? You didn't see the pictures?
No, you
didn't see. And he's like, oh, nigga. And he going crazy, right? And ballistic. I'm thinking to myself, you hella stupid. You letting me get you all riled up about some shit when I ain't even the enemy. The nigga he should have been checking was the cat at the job who was hitting shit in the break room.
Right.
And he mad at me. So it's like, if you're gonna, like you said, if you're gonna forgive, don't go looking for stuff.
You forgive and just let it all go.
Yeah, so that's the key. The key to how you forgive somebody that's cheated on you or cheated on you is to forgive wholeheartedly.
Yeah, give them a clean slate.
Give them a clean slate. Erase the past.
Yeah.
And, move on.
Yeah.
You got to move on from everything. If you got to move cities, y'all need to move cities.
Yeah.
If you got to quit jobs, make them quit the job.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of stuff you got to say when you're forgiven. Like, I can forgive you, but in order for me to forgive you, you're going to have to throw that phone out the window. Yeah. You're going to need to burn everything you wear that's blue. And if that person agrees to those terms, then you have to forgive them. Yeah. But if you're not going to forgive them, and every single time something happens, you're like, oh, hey, can you pass me a soda? Oh, did that bitch pass you the soda like this?
Yeah.
It's like, really? Like,
that's crazy. I seen a meme recently that said, if you want to have a good relationship, what you do is if you want to have a cool relationship, you make your girl call every guy on her phone and tell him she want to fuck. Any guy in that phone that says yes, you tell her she can't be friends with that guy anymore.
Now that's some real talk right there.
All the dudes would be like, no, I respect your relationship. Those are cool friends.
Right. And that's what I was telling somebody. I was like, if the relationship that I want to be in is that I want to trust my girl so much. If her male crush Monday is Trey Songz, and me and her in a relationship, and Trey Songz is right there in the room with her, and he get butt naked and say, hey, baby, I want to get a piece of that. I want to be able to trust that my girl go turn around and be like, nah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, you want to be able to trust it. Do that.
And I'm going to give you that trust from square one.
Give you the rope.
I'm going to say, hey, that's you. You got that.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to trip. Girls trips or, ex-boyfriends, none of that faze me. I don't care who your friends is. You can have whoever you want. Guy, girl, frog, toad, I don't care.
That's right.
But now, the second you violate that,
everything is suspect.
Everything's suspect. But I'm not the most forgiving cat in the world either. So I'm not too quick to be like, oh, okay, you fucked Billy. Oh, okay, but we can still hang out. Hell no. I already told you. Everything got to die. The fish, the frog, the dog got to go.
See. I'm grudge filled.
Yeah.
I hold a grudge like, wow, for years. I hold a grudge like they fight in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never be cool with you no more. Yeah. Once I decide that we're not gonna be cool, we never gonna be cool.
Right.
It's like an afterthought. It's not like I hate him or I'm holding that on my heart like people say. Right. I just don't care anymore. We're just never gonna be cool.
Yeah. And you walk away from relationships. I tend to still be friends with a lot of my exes because a lot of times it's just timing.
Yeah.
The timing was off. You're a good person. I don't hate you. You don't hate me. There's no reason to not be cool.
Yeah. I used to try to make them hate me. So they can leave me the hell alone.
So you can stop messing with you.
Yeah, or so I can stop thinking. See, because you will, if you're not in a relationship, you will go backwards if their number's still in your phone. Mm-hmm. You single, her number's there. Mm-hmm. It's psychological. Uh-huh. You call her, hey, how you doing? You wish you wouldn't have done that.
Right, so, when you send it.
Right, so I burned the bridge when we leave. And I never did like your ass. Uh-huh. And you look fat in that outfit that I said you didn't look fat in.
Right.
And your head was ugly. And
and whoever did your head need to be shot.
Right, I told this one girl once, I said, we was nothing but a one-night stand gone too long. That was a hit right there.
That was mean.
Yeah. I wanted it to be. I wanted to jab her.
Ooh,
they do it to us all the time.
Hey, so let's roll into one of the emails that we got from Grown Man Chopping It Up at gmail.com. This is Lisa L. from Montgomery, Alabama. Hi, my name is Lisa. I've been in a relationship with an incredible guy for a year, and we have not been intimately involved. And I haven't been intimate with anybody else since my ex-boyfriend died in a car accident. I care for my current boyfriend, but I'm not ready for sex. And sometimes I feel like I won't ever be. How do I keep my current man happy without sex?
You don't cut the brakes in his car like you did your ex. Leave that man car alone.
That is so... He said, hey, Colin... They writing in for your right.
Hey, I'm telling her, don't kill this one. No, but seriously, no. I don't know if you killed him or not. I ain't gonna be on first 48 for you.
I don't think she killed him.
Singing like a jaybird. I'm singing before we get in that room. You wanna know who did it? Lisa L. She did it. She told me she did it.
She wrote it into the show. She cut nigga break pass because she don't want to have sex. Okay.
Like I say, in a relationship to me is the cake.
Okay.
And sex is the icing.
Okay.
You can have cake without icing.
And cake sometimes good without icing, like devil food cake.
Oh, yeah. Pound cake. Yeah. It's sometimes good without icing, but, the icing makes it fulfilling.
Delicious.
It makes it great.
But it's fattening.
Yeah. Eventually, this guy's going to want something.
Okay.
She's got to be real good at dancing.
like dancing?
Yeah, like when she laying down, she has to wear them combat pajamas like you was talking about. She can't wear lingerie.
Because then lingerie, hey, look, my advice, Lisa, no lingerie. Mm-mm. But, okay, now I'm finna give you something, right? So you said a year.
Wow.
Okay. Year ain't that long.
It's a long time. A year? Shit. Babies are born in under a year.
A year ain't that long. So since a year ain't that long, I mean, you could do other things. Like, you could give him a hand job.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, with lotion. But he could do that himself. But you call that the stranger?
Yeah. She could give him a hand job.
That's good.
She could always tell him, hey, we're just building our friendship.
Yeah. I don't know any black dudes that get hand jobs. I mean, I've never known a black dude be like, yo, bro, she gave me a hand job the other day. It was tight.
But, I mean, he obviously likes her because he's waiting a year.
That's a good dude, though.
I mean, it's a good dude.
Or there's something wrong with him.
Something wrong with him?
Maybe he lost his dick in the war.
Then they'll be a perfect couple.
He's hoping she doesn't find out because he don't have to whip it out. A nub.
Yeah, I mean, she could do a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
Look, and the things that they do without having sex
will build it up.
Will build their relationship even better. Because if you're not having sex, then you got to be doing something to spend that time together. So most likely you're gonna have to talk.
Yeah, or you're gonna have to eat, and you both will get fat. You have to replace it with some activity.
Yeah, she makes sure you do outdoor activities.
Right.
You can explore so much stuff.
And sex is an outside activity too. I mean, just get it in. But you can go boating, fishing.
Yeah, they can go boating. They can go fishing. They can go camping. She can say for religious reasons they need to sleep in different tents.
Wow. She could waste a lot of time, or she could just have, like we say, have the conversation.
There you go. Communication.
I'm not over. Well, it doesn't have to be that she's not over her ex. It's that she's not comfortable with having sex, so she wants to wait until marriage.
Yeah.
That's noble.
Yeah, and she could use that for 3-4 years.
Yeah, but you're gonna need to tell me that when we first get together, because a year later is like that's false advertising.
Well, I mean, it's not guaranteed just because you date somebody you're gonna get some.
To who? It's guaranteed. It's like,
that's why you date them?
Wow. That's part of the package. That's like, having the cow and getting the milk for free, all that good stuff.
Right. But I mean, a year's really not that long.
In dog years. Hey, if he waited a year, he's a good dude. I commend that.
Yeah.
I'd have to have an excuse. If she was handicapped, then
handicapped women have sex?
Yeah, but I would wait a while to see if it was a permanent handicap or if she's gonna get over this serious limp.
I mean,
is that like a pit walk or is that a handicap?
I mean, I think that I don't know. Like, what else can you do to, you said have the conversation.
Yeah, have it at first and see where the guy's going. He might not be that good dude.
But sometimes, guys, we think that we can. It's a challenge.
It's always a challenge.
But this is a super challenge.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't say anything, he's just probably wondering what's going on.
Because he's been trying all this time while she was asleep to pull her panties down. She doesn't help out like they normally do.
She doesn't arch her back.
Right.
She like she sleep.
Right. She pulled that stop and smack your hand.
Yeah. But she does more than that. She's doing nothing.
Yeah, she's got a chastity belt on in the middle of the night.
But then what about this ex? The ex-boyfriend died, car accident.
Maybe she needs counseling. Counseling, get over your emotional trauma.
So maybe she needs to do that before she heads into another relationship.
Wow, that's the key. Before you bring that baggage into another relationship, you drop them bags off somewhere. Because you have to love each time like you've never loved before.
Yeah, so it's a fresh start. So she's not giving this guy a good relationship or a good friendship. Well, she could be giving a good friendship.
Well, if she's disclosing information.
Yeah.
Not disclosing information.
But then, it could be a temporary thing.
Yeah.
I say keep going what you're doing. Have if it comes up again, have a real conversation. Mm-hmm. Tell him your real expectations.
Right.
And then go from there.
Yeah, because give him the chance to make the decision on his own, because he may be understanding enough to be like, okay, babe, this is okay. I like you enough to continue.
I like you enough to wait.
Yeah, because when you're more mature, sex isn't everything.
Right.
It's part of everything, but not everything. There's so much more to a relationship than sex.
And we're talking about realistically. We just said it earlier. Most relationships have sex once or twice a week.
Yeah.
I mean, so in our mind, somebody's doing it every single night. No, they're probably not.
It's not like they say in songs, I'm going to do this all night long.
Night long.
That don't happen all night.
All night.
All night. I don't think it happens all night long. I've had sex for part of the night. But all night long is just way too damn long. It's
I've done some all night longers.
That's something else.
Yeah, I mean there was some sleeping involved in this.
Okay. But the way they presented it, like we're gonna be doing it all night long. She gonna be dry after 45 minutes
and hurting with a gangster limp.
Right. She gonna want you to take it out
and go sit down somewhere. Hey, so I'm gonna roll into this next little thing, and it's just like my rant for the day.
All right.
We're gonna call this Rider's Rant.
Pow.
I'm talking about some of this food. Now, I've been trying to get in shape lately. You know what I mean? So I got myself on some kind of little, limited calorie intake type of situation.
That make me angry just thinking about it.
Right, I am pretty much angry. But I just want y'all to trip on a few things. I'm finna give y'all a couple numbers on some of our favorite foods. Did you know a Big Mac has how many calories? Carrie with a K, if you was to guess.
Man.
A Big Mac.
Big Mac, how many? Shoot, 600.
550 calories.
Oh, that's a lot of calories.
That's a lot of calories just for one burger. Now, a Happy Meal. We get these for our kids because we think, hey, let me give my kid a Happy Meal. It's not too bad. Happy Meal cheeseburger with French fries, apple, and 1% milk. What would you think?
Wow, 1% milk.
I mean, it's a small burger. It's for the babies.
I'm thinking 400 maybe.
535 calories.
Oh, wow, it's half of 1,000.
Dude, that's what people are giving their babies, thinking that, hey, I'm gonna give them something that's small. Okay, you like glazed donuts, right?
I sure do. Dude.
How much you think one of those little small glazed Dunkin' Donuts, the little glazed ones?
Wow, I think it's probably close to what a Big Mac is.
260.
Man, I wanted a donut today.
Me too. This is what's gonna kill you. KFC original drumstick. Original. Little tiny drumstick. It couldn't be that much, right?
Yeah.
120.
For one drumstick?
One little drumstick. That's a lot. Now, this is what blew my mind. Subway cold cut sandwich. 12-inch.
Wow.
The whole combo.
Jared's not going to let me down, is he?
You was the guest. 12-inch.
Cold
cuts. Just when they throw all the stuff on there.
Let me think. 600.
740.
Man, that's more than that. That's more than the other meal.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Like
Jared lied to me.
If you don't pay attention to these portions and stuff, you will get fooled.
Yeah.
Now I'm finna bust you in the head. Dairy Queen. Small Oreo Blizzard.
Oh, I want one of those now.
Oh, they are delicious.
About 200.
550 calories.
Come on, man. I'll just go ahead and have a donut.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. You got to start making good choices. Now, this one right here, you might be able to get this one. Cinnabon. Oh, the cinnamon roll. You at the mall.
I think that's higher than all of them.
You smell it from across the mall.
They put way too much cinnamon on that thing.
What you think?
About 700.
880.
Tipping the scale.
And you see, this is what kills our kids. This is what we know what's going on.
Yeah, and babies want McDonald's before they even know how to
There
spell
you go. Taco Bell crunchy taco. The little small crunchy taco.
300.
170.
One taco.
But how many can you eat? You need 10 in order to even. Okay.
I could eat a dozen.
Carl's Jr. Original $6 burger.
Oh, I think that's better. That's probably more than the Cinnabon because them things is huge. About 700.
910.
Wow.
When you eat that,
I used to eat those all the time.
Eat it all the time. 910. That's almost your full calories for a whole day.
I got the avocado strips though.
Oof. Okay. You've been to Five Guys? Have you seen the Five Guy burgers?
No.
Oh my God. Five Guys is it's heaven burger land.
You mean one of those heaven burgers?
Yeah. The Five Guy bacon cheeseburger. 920 calories.
Wow, I want to see that damn thing.
So there's a place, I can't remember what it's called, but it's called the Big Hookup Platter. Man, I missed out what restaurant it was.
So that Man Against Food.
Yeah, it was like the Big Hookup Platter. 38,000. So when you go, you sit with your friends and you order this platter, 3,800 calories is in that. Now, this is one we probably all looked at. We've been to the Cheesecake Factory, right? Yeah. You're walking out. You look over there to the right. You see the glass cakes. You see the cheesecake. You see the peanut butter Reese's cheesecake. What would you say?
I don't think cheese belongs with cake anyway, but the cheese, 400.
1,500
calories. That's why I don't like cheesecake. I knew it was something I'd like about it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we have to, you got to research what you're doing, because a lot of times you think things is, oh, you know what? My son is hungry. Let me just stop at McDonald's and get him a Happy Meal cheeseburger with the little toy that's going to choke the little kids and kill them. 500, 600,
It's too much.
It's too much. They get a soda with that.
Yeah, soda.
They get a little piece of cake or something. Your kids just sat down and ate 2,000 calories.
Yeah. I think I've just convinced my kids that sodas are not good for you. And we stopped going to McDonald's 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's really amazing, like, some of these things.
Yeah. Because people say that someone did an experiment with a McDonald's burger left it somewhere for 5 years and it never deteriorated.
Right. All the preservatives.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's big. I don't know if that really happened, but we don't eat McDonald's no way.
Yeah, we'll look that up on the next podcast. Hey, but let's wrap this one up. Running out of time.
All right.
Tomorrow, next week. So that concludes our show tonight. We know there's a lot of podcasts you could be listening to.
And should be listening to.
So we thank you for riding with us. I'm J.R. Ryder.
And I'm Kerry with a K. Make sure you look us up on Facebook or Instagram or get at us on grownmenchoppingitup@gmail.com. That's spelled out GROWNMENCHOPPINGITUP. And remember, everybody kneeling ain't praying.
Peace.